We got better after last week. We got better after last week. Real in this house? I was gonna say my boy out there playing a dangerous game, ain't he? Last against Taylor, wasn't he? Well, hey, 1 second is crazy. Rello, you? I said you playing a dangerous game, weren't you, my boy? I'm looking like, oh, this nigga don't care. He don't give a fuck about that clock. So that's it. What? Why they call him Rotel Rello? Real. Don't let them niggas put that on your jacket, cuz.
We're glad to have you with us from Davis Wade Stadium in Starkville, Mississippi. It's the
Little tomato.
and the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
Got the Tostitos, scoops.
Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
History was made in Starkville, Mississippi. Did you know that Davis Wade Stadium for the Bulldogs of Mississippi State,
And if you took Wegovy,
Division 1A campus football stadium opened in 1914 as Scott Field. The cowbells are clanging every time you visit Starkville, Mississippi. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense will go to work first. And here comes Austin Mack. He's trying to bounce back from a 4-interception game in their last loss. Wide receiver going in motion. Jet sweep to the receiver. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line. The Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got some green grass. There he goes. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20, into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And now Isaac Wilson comes out to lead this squad. Led his team to a win, throwing 4 touchdown passes the last time out.
And I'll tell you what, this QB, man, he has been the surprise of the season to start so far. Just ascending in play. Got his team in a good spot, playing at a really high level. Palmer, this might be a guy that we say, we might not have been talking about him preseason, but we talking about him now.
Yeah, and we were talking to him this week before the game.
Lots of running room. Getting up close to midfield. Gets it to the 48-yard line before being run out of bounds.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Second and long here. The run inside. It's Welsh. Might have a chance. The 30. The 20. He's at the 10. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Now on first and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a first down with a penalty. Penalty is on the D. I guess the good news is it didn't lose much ground, but there's not much left. And at this point on the field, I guess why not try to guess the snap count? Defense gets caught, still first and goal. Diving for the end zone, and they knock it out. Scooped it, scored it, into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And you just heard every offensive player go, oh, for a second there. How about that? The fumble deep in the defense's territory. But how about Johnny on the spot, scooping that ball up and finishing, lowering his pads, getting in the end zone. Nice break for this offense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Motion from the wideout. They'll go play action with Matt. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that pressure got to him quick. You talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Here's some daylight. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Sees a crease. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
Austin Mack. Look out. Gets rid of it.
You're welcome. That's what the defensive line just said to the secondary. Ball comes out quick, inaccurate. Why? Because we're getting pressure on the quarterback right away.
To the air, it's Mack. Turns it upfield.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Got an alley. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And that's the second time today, man. Like, you see, it looks like he's going in fast forward. He's got some jets, man. This guy can really, really move. This offense does such a nice job of finding creative ways to get him the football. And we've already seen it today. A couple of explosive plays, and they're going to continue to feature this young man.
Into the secondary on the right. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A great catch and run for 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. And he'll bring it back. Tackled and brought down
Who y'all talking about?
16-yard line after the return. And the
Who y'all watching?
offense is coming
Who y'all
back
watching?
onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every
What it looking like?
Already down 14-7. On the draw, it's Welch. They'll knock him down after
what quarter?
a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver. They give it to him again. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Wilson will throw. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Trying to make one miss. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Holly, what update do you have for it?
Here on the Bulldogs sideline, there is
I ain't gonna be on the
so much
stretcher.
energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been
It looking like that, Luke?
They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered. Just going over 100 yards already in this game.
Oh, he don't give a fuck about his play. He said this varsity blues. he said
Thanks, Holly.
he said get him that Toradol and get back on the line, son.
And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter.
Slew. He said he put that nigga out. What happened on Friday Night Lights? They put the tight end, the fullback shoulder back in his socket.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
Man, you one of those type of quarterbacks? Let's say you.
Got a little work done on first down.
Who, South Carolina or Florida?
To the back. Turning it on.
Oh, if he getting 10 a pop, yeah, it's smoke.
And the Bulldogs
If you get 10 a pop, you got to stop that bitch till you stop that bitch.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down.
Oh, he ran the
Remember, they
entire
can pick up
drive?
first
Oh,
without
this nigga
scoring.
disrespect.
Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces a 3rd down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Yeah, a nigga
Dogs come to the ball, trying to
A
pick up
nigga
this
not
third
running.
down.
Oh yeah, that's nasty.
Throwing Mack.
Colorado.
Out wide right, it's Summers. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
My team got better though. Shit, them niggas 81s now.
And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
they went from fucking 78 to 81.
On 4th down.
I'll take it.
And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. He's going for the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Yeah, and a lot of offenses, when they get their free safety matched up man-to-man, they're going to take shots because they believe their guy can win. Really nice man-to-man coverage and a nice job making a play on the ball at the end that results in an incompletion.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return. Makes a move.
Oh, and to let y'all know, the top 25 stadiums in Dynasty does change.
Nice game before being run out of bounds. Mississippi State comes out
If y'all didn't know that.
This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
So,
And it's been great execution.
a lot of niggas,
Exactly what they wanted to
if they don't win, Sloot, they could lose their stadium pulse.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Quarterback empties his backfield. Mack can't hold on in the face of the contact.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Making the adjustment on the play. Looking downfield. It's Mack. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman Williams. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
Boy, that boy said he about to win the Heisman on y'all again now. Hey, it's Rillo fault. Rillo did it.
Nowhere to go on that one. He's going to lose 5.
Rillo did it.
Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Stop right there.
He was on that path before you.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill?
It's real low fault.
They got nothing. In fact, they lost a ton on those last 2 runs, and now it's 3rd and a mile. 18 yards to go. Makes the grab. He was fighting and struggling his way, trying to get that 1st down. Instead, they'll be faced with 4th. They'll move the wide receiver. Mack to throw for it on 4th. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Mississippi State does. Austin Mack. Wide out trying to get it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3.
Oh, it's going to be nasty.
And he dropped it.
It's gonna be you, nigga. You know this is gonna be. You know what it's gonna be. You know what type of time them niggas on.
Get smaller, and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's
Bro, they don't care.
receivers, they got to be on the same
It's
page.
they don't
Wide
care.
receiver comes in motion. Mack from the gun on third down. Touchdown, Bulldog. Middle of the end zone, he's got it. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp. As
Bro, they said what he said about that filmmaker. He died from trunk derangement syndrome. Like, bro, they finna. Bro, did you see? Did they look up the plaques that he put on in the White House of all the past presidents? They got pictures of it online.
The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack.
Like, dude don't care, bro.
Blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points.
Zero
on the board
fucks,
right here. Cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offense.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense got it. Touchdown, Mississippi State. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in.
My dog Ellis caking. Cake session.
They find themselves in a
Patty cake.
hole here, but maybe
Y'all boys talking about me though.
And regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity.
Boy, talking about me, Sloop.
You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Wilson to pass.
You and Ben was playing play now earlier?
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus.
What my boy Ben at, man?
Down in distances in this game.
Oh, he got my boy Ben got out the game.
You got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Oh,
He's got great speed.
50 ball.
The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness.
Oh, 50 balls.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence.
Damn, my boy, when you go, man, that man gonna be a family man. That shit's crazy.
It's a seam wide.
Sloop, man, that man gonna be a family man. That's crazy.
2-yard line. He was
Sloop told that man to go home and be a family man.
offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Looking for the goal line. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few. Mississippi State right back to the line. Throwing Mack. Under pressure. Touchdown Bulldogs. And they take it in for 6 more points. Oh, they blocked the extra point. He's got it, and he can go with it. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off.
My boy said go home and be a family man.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bowie.
He was like, when I got on, he was saying like he was like somebody kept missing, and then he said something about oh yeah, he was trying to say you was teasing the
You've also had some miscues on offense. A big part of why you're losing the game right right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And they head to the locker room.
Yeah, and then I heard him say he got to get his playbook.
Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio with scores from around the country.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's open things up with Coastal Carolina taking on the Liberty Flames.
Yo, brother, you got to get your playbook first before you start messing around with the map.
By the narrowest of margins. That gets their record to 3-0 on the season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some short opinions about the state.
You got a sick baby over there, DJ? Oh, the well, the endo.
What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win.
Mississippi State will put a foot to it to crank up the second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Ollie, what's the story as we start?
You went and saw Spider-Man yet, DJ?
Head coach told me at the half they are really thrilled with how their defense
All right, what you think?
so far. They knew coming in that they had a really tough opponent in the wide receiver on the other team.
You like the way how they starting to introduce shit now?
Their defense has been stout and solid. We'll see if they can continue to do that here as that wide receiver gets the ball here to start the second half. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Wilson.
Real, when you gonna go see it, cuz?
Working that left side now. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Chi-Town.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Pulls it in.
Get the fuck out of
here.
here.
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Just keep slinging it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Right side, it's Smith. He'll be dropped.
And that's a really good job by the quarterback, man. You run the play action, you want to take a shot. Nice job taking the check down. Running back does the rest and chews up some yardage.
Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down. And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. Making his first move. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Mack trying to burn this defensive back. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. This time he's got it. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. The Bulldogs, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Moving the pocket, it's Mack. Showing the arm strength down the left side. He's got it for a big play. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the officials spy that face mask penalty, and the offense gets a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking for the score. Intercepted to stop the threat.
You got to be sharp in the red zone. You can't turn the football over in the red zone. You got to be crisp. You got to be on time. You can tell the QB wasn't on time. The defender made him pay. Nice interception, stealing points now off the board.
The give. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to the well. Finds a good hole there and gets 4 to give them a little breathing room out to the 5. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. Sells the run, looking to pass. Finds the tight end. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Long way to go on 2nd down. He wants to throw it. Oh, pressure's coming. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wilson to pass. Fires deep on the run. Makes the grab on the big throw. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Colorado! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Yeah, and really nice job seeing the middle of the field, seeing I can go deep and attack the middle of the field. And you can tell he runs a post, ball's right on him, catches the football, and then gets to gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
What a day it's been on the ground for these 2 guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Sees some running room. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be...
He's loose. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
It's dropped after taking the hit.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Hits inside. It's Young. Headed to the end zone. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
Just got rid of that one.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense. So
Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And that's another great run for a touchdown by this transfer running back. And we've seen in this game, guys, why they brought him in through the portal, to give them an added dimension and an added physicality as well. Now over 150 rushing yards in this game. He's been the star for the offense.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Bucs offense ready to begin this drive. Last time they had it, they were backed up in their own end, marched right down the field and scored, and now they'll try to do that once again. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Wilson will throw. Fires to the tight end. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
Play action on first down. Smith's got it. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And you blitz me, I'm getting the ball out of my hands. Really good job understanding that by the offensive coordinator, this quarterback, seeing the blitz, getting the ball to a playmaker, letting him do some damage. And more importantly, I don't have to throw it way down the field. Just get the first down.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw it. Time to take a shot. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Austin Mack, rush right in his face. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Trying to pick up a first down. From the gun on third down, it's Mack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. There he goes. The 50. He's at the 40. At the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finishing touch, courtesy of that 75-yard run to the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Could not make his way to the corner. Timeout called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. 2nd and long here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Looking for room. It's Welsh. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. The Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. After this, it'll be a wrap. Throwing Mack. They're all over it. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominant. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm